Hi there and welcome to episode 51 of my Direwolf20 Let's Play Feed the Beast series. And in the last episode we started setting up some IC2 stuff in our AE system, which was pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do some more IC2 work. The first thing I want to do is start to set up some. So I'll show you actually the recipes I put in. I put some more recipes into it, so I'll show them to you now. So you can see I put quite a lot of recipes in there. We've got a generator, iron furnace, batteries, various some of the machines, basically anything I could put in that didn't require me to use a machine, including a solar panel. So we can actually go ahead and craft a solar panel now. It will take a few seconds because it does have to pulverize some coal. But we should have a solar panel then. How cool is that? Now we can actually go ahead and get our compact solars. And we have already everything we need in the AE system to make that, so we should now be able to craft ourselves automatically a low voltage solar array. Now this should throw a load of coal in here to be pulverized, which it has. I just want to check something here. Yeah, this one here. I set up some automated things to keep my sand full and to keep my glass full, which is cool. So we'll just let that run for a minute and it should be done in a few minutes. So look at that, we have a low voltage solar array, which are normally a pain to craft, but that was pretty okay. So I think we could actually probably bring this up even more and get ourselves a medium voltage solar array. Yes indeed, we can. So there we are. Now we can actually get ourselves a medium voltage solar array. And can we go one step forward further? We can. So there we go. So let's order ourselves a high voltage solar array. Probably a silly idea. Okay, we'll just go medium. No, why not? We'll just tell it to go. So that will shoot in there. Now the only thing is, this is hugely slow. This pulverizer is the problem here. It's going too slow. So let's go ahead and set up something that will speed up the whole pulverizing process. So I need to dig around in here and maybe make this room a bit bigger. So I'm gonna do that off camera and we'll go. So we're missing a HV transformer. Thought I had the recipe for that in. MV transformer. Electric circuit and advanced RE battery. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's see if I can do that now. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it now. Made an MV one. Cooler. Okay, so I'm gonna let that run and I'm gonna go expand that room and we'll be back in a second. So I've expanded out this room nicely and I've pretty much rearranged everything in here, and now we can start putting things down. So I've got a P2P bridge here instead of liquid or fluid, instead of the pipes leading up, so I can just click that there and it should, yeah. Now let's go get the settings of our whatever this is called. The out is this one. Now I'm using gold cable just for the moment, but I'm going to change that now in a minute. And we'll get a semi-fluid generator here as well. There we go, filling up with bioethanol. And it should be generating some fuel. So that will get me going for the moment. I just want to break this cable here. So let's get our macerator. And I'm just going to put one here for now. So let's get some upgrades. Transformer upgrade and overclockers. And we'll just make a couple of these as well. Now I'm not sure why, but sometimes while it works and sometimes while it doesn't work. And it doesn't seem to be working now because it would tell me what that is at. Let me just see if I can get it working. Okay, there we go. I don't know how I succeeded in doing that, but and yeah, there we go. So this will now take max power of 512, which is grand, because this is outputting 512, I think. Let's just check that. Actually, it's only outputting 32. Oh, it's if I put the MFE in. Let's put the MFE in then. So that's outputting 512. Now this shouldn't explode, hopefully. Let's get some overclockers. That should be enough. Okay, and I might get an energy storage upgrade as well. And I'm gonna need some of these as well. Probably 9. And then I need an interface as well. Actually, I'll probably need another few of those. Okay, so power generated, MFE, fine. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is replace these wires with glass fiber cable, and for that I need energium dust, redstone and diamond dust. So I need to macerate diamonds. Scary. I do have a load of diamonds though, so it should be okay. So let's instant, brilliant. That's exactly what I'm looking for there. The same I'm going to do with the coal. I need a pattern encoder up here, because otherwise I'm just going to keep running downstairs. Patron encoder. I'll be back in a sec. Just a quick thing here. I clicked this energy storage upgrade straight into from NEI, but the battery, it seems, doesn't come up properly, so it won't autocorrect do the battery unless you actually click into it again with a proper battery. So just make sure with any batteries you do that. So I'm down here for a reason, and I can't remember what that reason is. Oh yes, I want to get the coal pattern and bring it back upstairs. So let's get some coal, and we're going to encode re-encode this so it's the other type, coal dust. That should be actually, no, yeah. So we want to change that to coal dust instead of pulverized coal. And now let's get those interfaces. We're going to put one here. And we get one of these ejector upgrades and put one in. You only need one. And then we will put the coal pattern in here. So now it will use this as the coal pattern, and now let's go ahead and make the diamond one as well. There we go. So now we should be able to request coal dust instead of pulverized coal. And it should pretty much create it fairly quickly. Now we can bring this up a bit more. We don't have the pattern for a macerator in here. Macerator. I thought I put that in actually. Obviously not. So I want another 2 macerators. I need 2 transformer upgrades, and I need 12 of these. So let's just let that all create. And let's get those wires as well. How are the wires again? Silver dust. So let's get some silver. And encode that into this as well. Cool. So now I should have everything that I need to be able to auto-craft the wires. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Well, that gives 9. Oh, that's cool. There we go, that should be it. Now I should be able to just create, get those then. So let me just let me take this lead one and put it upstairs as well. So let's craft ourselves some glass fiber cable. Now we should get this pretty quickly. It's not too bad. And we'll replace the copper cable then. Awesome, so let me just set some stuff up and I'll be back. So you can see here now that I have 3 macerators and they'll all accept from this interface here. So it will use whichever one is free and just push it into it, which is really cool. So they're all pretty much as max power as we can get them for the current energy storage unit. And I've given them all the upgrades. So the ejector pushes it back into the interface, and since this isn't told to keep anything here, it will just bring it back into the ME system. So we only need 1 wire for each. So now the problem I'm having now is that the smelting is now taking so long. So you can see here I'm trying to make some furnaces. So we're going to do the same thing with the furnaces. So we'll put a furnace there. We've got a transformer upgrade anyway. So that's okay, that's good to go now. So if we had a couple of speed upgrades, we can move the pulver furnace. We can move, it's this one. The rubber. And in fact, we're going to move these ones as well. These can stay here. They're rarely used. And I'm going to rearrange this as well so that I can, because these don't need to be here. They can stay there. So let's go ahead and bring all these up to the IC2 processing lab, for want of a better word. And we'll put these ones in here. So now you can see the rubber is being smelted in here. So if we get a an upgrade, speed upgrade, or a few of them. And I have my transformer upgrades now as well. I don't know if I have any more furnaces though. 1 more. Oops. I don't want to plug them in without the transformer upgrade because they may explode. Oop. Huh, I wonder why that's not going. Oh, I forgot the ejectors. Ejectors, there we go. So it should be going now, and we might even have an upgrade here. No. So let me just wait for these upgrades to craft, and we'll be back. And there we are. We have a fully functional multi-macerator, multi-furnace type situation going on. So these things should work pretty quickly. Now the problem here is my power is going to crap. But that's pretty much all we have time for today. In the next episode we're going to get into power generation for IC2. Now that we have pretty cool things, you can see that these will now actually craft a whole lot faster. In fact, the limit here is now my ME system is too slow. So during the interval here I might go ahead and upgrade the multi-assembler unit. I think that's what it's called. Make it bigger, put some more processors in, and put some more pattern storages in as well. I think I can probably go back both ways. So that's probably what I'll do between episodes, and then next episode we'll do power. So until then, I will see you later.